Bianca, bid my mother welcome, and I with self-same kindness welcome thine. Brother Petruchio, and sister Caterina, and thou, Hortensio, with thy loving widow. After our great good cheer and fine banquet, now is time to dance. Musicians, strike up!
Nothing but eat and eat, and dance and dance.
Had you afford such kindness, son Petruchio?
Padua affords nothing but what is kind.
For both our sakes, I would that word were true.
Oh, now for my life, Hortensio fears his widow.
Well, then never trust me if I be afeard.
You are very sensible, and yet you miss my sense. I mean, Hortensio is afeard of you.
Oh.
He that is giddy thinks the world turns round.
Roundly replied.
Mistress, how mean you that? Thus I conceive by him.
Ah, conceives by me. How likes Hortensio that?
My widow says, thus she conceives her tale.
Very well mended. Kiss him for that, good widow.
He that is giddy thinks the world turns round. I pray you, tell me what you meant by that. Your husband, being troubled with a shrew, measures my husband's sorrow by his woe, and now you know my meaning. A very mean meaning. Right, I mean you. And I am mean indeed, respecting you.
100 marks, my Kate has put her down.
That's my office.
Let us walk in the orchard a while. Come, ladies, you are welcome all.
Here, Signor Tranio, this bird you aimed at, though you hit her not. Therefore, a health to all that shot and missed.
Yeah. Now, son Petruchio, in good sadness, I think thou hast the veriest shrew of them all.
Well, I say no, and therefore, for assurance, that each one send unto his wife, and he whose wife proves most obedient to come when he doth send for her, shall win the wager, which we will propose.
Content, what is the wager?
20 crowns.
20 crowns. I'll venture so much of my hawk or hound, but 20 times so much upon my wife.
100 then.
Content.
The match is done.
Who shall begin?
That will I. Go, bid your mistress come to me.
I go.
I'll be your half, son. Bianca comes.
I'll have no halves. I'll bear it all myself. How now, what news?
Sir, your mistress sends you word that she is busy and that she cannot come.
Now, she's busy, and she cannot come. Is that an answer?
Aye, and a kind one too. Pray God, sir, she send you not a word.
I hope a better.
Sarah Biandello, go entreat my wife to come to me forthwith.
Oh, entreat, and she must needs come.
I'm afraid, sir, do what you can, yours will not be entreated. Now, where's my wife?
She says you have some goodly jest at hand. She will not come. She bids you come to her.
Oh! Worse and worse, she will not come. Ah, Sir Grumio, go to thy mistress. Say I command her come to me.
I know her answer.
What?
She will not.
Well, the foul of fortune mine, and there an end.
By my holiday, here comes Caterina.
What is your will, sir, that you send for me?
Where is your sister and Hortensio's wife?
They sit conferring by the parlor fire.
Go, fetch them hither. If they deny to come, swinge me them soundly unto their husbands. Go, fetch them hither straight.
Here is a wonder if you talk of a wonder.
So it is. I wonder what it bodes.
Memory, peace it bodes, and love, and quiet life, and to be short, but not, but sweet and happy.
Now, son Petruchio, thou hast fared well, and thou hast won the wager. And to their losses I shall add another 20,000 crowns. Another dowry for another daughter. For she is changed as she hath never been.
Nay, I shall win my wager better yet, and show more sign of her obedience. A new built virtue and obedience. See where she comes with your froward wives, as business to a womanly persuasion.
Fie! What foolish duty call you this?
I would your duty were as foolish too. The wisdom of your duty, fair Bianca, hath cost me 100 crowns since supper time.
The more nor fool you for laying on my duty.
Catherine, I charge thee, tell these headstrong women what duty they do owe their lords and husbands.
Oh, come, you are mocking. We will have no telling.
Come on, I say, and first begin with her.
She shall not.
I say she shall. And first, begin with her.
Fie, fie. Unknit that threatening, unkind brow, and dart not scornful glances from those eyes to wound thy lord, thy king, thy governor. It blots thy beauty as frost do bite the meads, confounds thy fame as whirlwinds shake fair buds, and in no sense is meet or amiable. A woman moved is like a fountain troubled, muddy, ill-seeming, thick, bereft of beauty, and while it is so, none so dry or thirsty will deign to sip or touch one drop of it. Thy husband is thy lord, thy life, thy keeper, thy head, thy sovereign, one who cares for thee, and for thy maintenance commits his body to painful labor both by sea and land, to watch the night in storms, the day in cold, and craves no other tribute at thy hands but love, fair looks, and true obedience. Too little payment for so great a debt. I am ashamed that women are so simple to offer war where they should kneel for peace, or to seek for rule, supremacy, and sway when they are bound to love, serve, and obey. Come, come, you forward, unable worms. My mind hath been as big as one of yours. My heart is great. My reason, haply more, to bandy word for word and frown for frown. But now I see our lances are but straws. Our strength is weak, our weakness past compare, that seeming to be most, which we indeed least are. So veil your stomachs, for 'tis no truth, and place your hand beneath your husband's foot. A token of which duty, if he please, my hand is ready. May it do him ease.
Hi, there's a wench. Come on and kiss me, Kate.
Well, go thy ways, lad, for thou shalt have it.
'Tis a good hearing when children are toward.
But a harsh hearing when women are froward.
Come, Kate, we'll to bed. We three are married, but you two are sped. 'Twas I won the wager, though you hit the white. And being a winner, God give you good night.